Hey, so I didn't post last week. I don't know why. I wish I had an explanation, but I don't. So, yeah. Anyway, today we're gonna talk about three topics that absolutely don't have anything to do with each other. They don't correlate in any way, shape, or form, but they're not. I wanted to make like separate videos, but then I was like, the videos are literally gonna be like a minute long, so I'm just gonna make them into one. Today, we're gonna talk about the Montero album by Lil Nas X. A topic that I don't know what to title it, like mature roles? I don't know, like movies. Let's call it movies. And then the last one is subtitles. Cool. Let's get into the first one. So, as you know, Lil Nas X, I think it's safe to say that, oh my god, he got popular off his song called, oh my god, I had a brain fart. Old Town Road. Duh. He got like, that kind of like skyrocketed his career. And you know, Old Town Road, very much like Cowboy. Keep that in mind. That's important. So, he recently released his album Montero. And there's a song called That's What I Want. And he released, oh, by the way, if I talk weird, it's because like I have something weird going on with my tooth right here. I don't know, but sorry about that. He released a music video and a song called That's What I Want, and he released a music video to go along with it. I feel like we need to go in chronological order, okay? Cool. So, I feel like indirectly, Old Town Road is a reference to Brokeback Mountain, and if you haven't watched that movie, side eye, just like, what are you doing? Can't relate. What are you doing? Go watch it. Anyway, I feel like that's a reference to like Brokeback Mountain. Keep that in mind. And then That's What I Want, there's a scene where, like, if you didn't see the music video, go watch it, please. But he's like with another dude, and then they're like in a campfire, and there's like a little tent, and they're like kind of wearing cowboyish clothes, and I'm like, Brokeback Mountain. Is this like a continuation of Brokeback Mountain, of like the storyline? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this whole thing is like a reference to Brokeback Mountain, because in the first one, it's very much like, you know, Old Town Road, Yippee Ki Did he already come out during that? I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but yeah, because in the first one, in That's All I Want, they meet in like the football field, and then they like go into the lockers and have a makeout sesh. This is in the music video. And then Brokeback Mountain, they officially like kind of meet with like the sheep and the nature stuff. So I'm like, is that a reference? Because technically they're alone. And technically in the first day that they met in Brokeback Mountain, they had a makeout sesh. Same here in That's All I Want. So I'm like, definitely a reference. Thank you very much. And there is a campfire scene in Brokeback Mountain, I think. Yeah, there is, right? It has to be a reference. Come on. You agree with me. Thank you. Anyway, next topic. Mature roles. I feel like mature roles sounds like very weird, but anyway, let's talk about it. So by mature roles, I mean like people that do roles for like, I don't know, teen movies, and then I would like them to mature more. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I have an example. Ross Lynch. That's a very good example. He's like from those movies, like, what's it called? Teen Beach movie, something like that. I honestly didn't really watch any Disney movies. Like those types of Disney movies, I didn't really watch them. But he's from that. He did like a movie he did My Friend Dahmer. Bitch, that movie, I actually enjoyed it. I liked that movie. And I liked that, like, Ross Lynch killed it in that role. Killed it. That's very ironic. But he did like a fantastic job, in my opinion. I'm not a movie critic, but actually really liked that role. He like the way he kind of like arched his back and like walked is very much like reminiscent of like the serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer person, and he did a fantastic job. And there's this one scene, actually two scenes, but there's this one scene that like scares the fuck out of me every single time. And it's when like the friend, I forgot his name, I think it's Joe, I don't know, but he's like walking out of his house because it's just like Jeffrey and him, and then he's like, I'm getting kind of spooked. So he walks out, and and Ross and Jeffrey or whatever, he grabs a bat and is about to like hit him, but the facial expression he makes absolutely scares the shit out of me. Like I was like everything just stopped. Time stopped. Jesus Christ touched me in the forehead, and I was like, oh, I'm back to life. You know what I'm saying? I was petrified. And I think that's like, I feel like he should, right now I know he's like focused in his like band or whatever, but I feel like there's like a lot more examples of like celebrities and actors, specifically actors, that like should mature in the roles. Because I feel like with Ross Lynch, he really only did like My Friend Dahmer, and that's it. Like he didn't, when it comes to like more mature roles, I feel like he didn't really do much except My Friend Dahmer. That was like the most mature one that I found. And Teen Beach movies, but I mean, I don't really, Teen Beach movie, whatever, it's not really my cup of tea. My Friend Dahmer is more like up my alley. It's more like mature. Cool? Okay. Next topic. I know, like this, I'm gonna be honest with you, this video was like last minute. It was last minute, I'm sorry. But next topic, subtitles. I just want to preface this by saying I'm not blaming in any way, shape, or form. I'm not blaming the idols. I'm not blaming Stray Kids in this example. I'm not blaming the idols in any way, shape, or form. So I don't want to see anybody being like, why are you blaming the idols? I'm not blaming them. I'm blaming their teams. Cool? Let's get started. So I recently got into like the whole K-pop industry like a year or two ago. I don't know what time it is, but somewhere in that time I like, started to get into the K-pop stuff. And I saw this like pattern of like videos not having subtitles. You know what I'm saying? And one that like really stands out to me is Stray Kids. And recently I feel like they're getting better, kind of. Not really, but Stray Kids, their videos, not the idols, not the members. I mean, like the team, like their videos, it takes like a week for them to like a week, even 2 weeks. I know, far reach, but I feel like it takes a long time for them to upload. They upload the video, and then it takes like a long time for them to upload subtitles, English subtitles, which is just like, what? And you might be saying like, oh, it takes like a long time, you have to do this, you have to do that, in which, okay, I agree, but that's not really an excuse, because P1 Harmony, them, oh my god, P1 Harmony, they aren't really a big group. Like, I love them. What the frick? Okay. They're not really a big group. They just debuted like a year ago, you know what I'm saying, in like October of last year. And they like, the time they upload the video, in maximum you have to wait like an hour. Maybe even they just upload it with the English subtitles. Like, you don't have to wait so much. And like, they're not a big group. They're not like from JYP, which JYP is like one of the big three. Oh, that rhymed. The big three industry, not industry, but companies. Yeah, companies. I don't understand how Stray Kids, like, they don't get immediate subtitles and P1 Harmony does. Like, listen, I'm glad P1 Harmony gets their subtitles, because bitch, I'm there. And like, I want my English subtitles there and present. And like, Another example is BTS. Listen, I love BTS. I'm an ARMY. I'm also a stay. Okay? I'm part of the fandoms. And like just recently, BTS started to upload their videos with English subtitles. BTS is like one of the biggest boy groups in like the whole world. How come like I'm blaming the teams. I'm blaming them because why? I just want an explanation. I'm not okay, listen. Again, I'm not blaming the idols. I'm blaming the teams. Their team, their management team. Like okay, listen. I'm not if they give me an explanation, I would be happy to like understand. But right now, I don't understand. Another example is Mirai. I think it's pronounced that, honestly. Yeah, it's Mirai. They literally debuted this year, and they have immediate subtitles. Like, you click on the video, and there's immediate English subtitles. And they just debuted, like, this year. And, like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm being ignorant. But if you know, please explain. I'm not trying to like be a bitch. I'm just airing out. Ew, no. I'm just like sharing my views. You know? And like honestly, it's not just me. I know that because in the comments of the Stray Kids videos, they're like, "Where are the subtitles?" And I'm like, I agree. Okay. This video has been a doozy. So sorry. I feel like this video didn't really make any sense, but then again, it was like a last minute video. So yeah, next week I'll try to like it's just that next week is like we have the exam week and it's going to be insane. But hopefully I get my shit together and like I'll work something out. Okay? Cool. Anyway, that's all for today. Goodbye.